Might actually be the first time I've ever done something like this completely alone from start to finish. I am going to try and communicate with you guys tonight. If you guys can communicate back, that would be awesome. What the heck was that? Okay, that was like up here somewhere, I think. It kind of feels like we're going into... That's weird. It caught like a whiff of perfume. Moved or something. Okay, so I just came up here and I heard something. Hello? Dawn? As I've been here, I'm alone. It definitely feels as if I'm not alone. Spirits of the house, I am here at your table. If you're here with me, can you make a sound in this room? A knock? Can you move something? It's like a knock. Did it just say my name? What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new haunted adventure. So tonight we have this entire historic mansion built in 1850, quite literally all to ourselves. It's just me and the spirits. This place is courtesy of a booking by Brother Frank TV, so definitely go and check out his channel, give him a subscribe, give him a like on some of his videos, show him some love, let him know that I sent you guys over there out of appreciation for hooking us up with this place. It is unbelievable. There's quite a bit of history to this place. Some of it's a little bit of a mystery to me. I'm still actually kind of learning. This place is gorgeous. I did a little bit of a walk around. You guys probably also saw a little glimpse in the vlog as well. So rumor has it this place is haunted by several entities. I'm not 100% sure as to who those... There's a footstep literally just back there. Anyways, so like I said, this place is haunted. Nobody really knows who the entities are or what they are. They're not supposed to be malicious in any sort of way, but more interactive. The caretaker was actually just in here. His name is Don. He gave me a little bit of a walkthrough of the place, told me that he's actually quite the skeptic, but he's had some interesting experiences in here. Mainly people calling out his name, literally in the middle of the day, night, doesn't matter, any time of day, haunted is haunted. So I don't know if we're going to get anything too crazy here, but we are here to observe, obviously learn a little bit of the history here in New England, and I don't know, this place just, it has a certain charm to it. So yeah, there's quite the history here. Basically, we have the MURDOCK Whitney family. There was the three main ones up there. Their photos are actually on the wall there. We have Elijah, Rohanna, and George, who was the son, George. George unfortunately passed away when he was very young. He is rumored to still haunt the house itself. The place had remained in the family up until the early 2000s, when they decided that, unfortunately, the house was just too big for them. I believe he had mentioned that the last person who was here, who was from the MURDOCK Whitney family, was about 100 years old. So obviously, you know, going up a billion steps, and the house is really just, it's a huge place. I didn't even expect it to be this big, but it's much, much bigger than I had anticipated, which is fantastic. Gives us a lot of ground to cover. We have this floor, there's a second floor, I believe there's even a third floor, and there's also a basement. But yeah, we are going to stay here as long as we can. Unfortunately, there is a crazy snowstorm coming in tonight, and my car is not doing very well right now, so I will have to leave at some point and head back to the hotel, and then we will continue on with more adventures in the future. But in the meanwhile, let's enjoy the architecture, the haunting that we do have, and yeah, let's get to exploring this place. Alright guys, here is the Murdock Whitney mansion here in Massachusetts. You guys are actually welcome to come here. I do believe they do tours. I'll actually leave their info down in the description below. But yeah, this place is absolutely wonderful. I haven't even had a chance to really go through everything. There are some really interesting looking rooms upstairs, which I didn't go into depth as of yet, but we will get to them shortly. Kind of just want to show you around so we have an idea of what it is that we're dealing with here. This is a very old historic home. It's been well maintained. It has been updated too, which is cool. Like the plumbing and stuff like that. What the heck is that? Oh, I think that's just the camera. But yeah, I'm not sure what these are. They kind of look like old time capsules. Yeah, they all have names on them. Archie, Lou, they all have locks. Yeah, I think those are time capsules. I'm probably going to open those up at some point in the future. There's a lot of really cool stuff in here as well. Lots of fireplaces, lots of rooms. This place has 22 rooms, believe it or not. And I did spot a third floor as well. So I didn't realize my light was already kind of dying a little bit. I don't think that's anything paranormal. It is just because I didn't have a chance to charge it since I filmed the Lizzie Borden house last night as well. Which if you haven't seen that episode, I highly recommend it. But yeah, I think these are all encyclopedias. English literature. Oh, these are so cool. Very neat. So I'm going to assume that this family... Okay, I literally just heard a footstep upstairs. Hello? Jesus. Okay. That was the radiator sound, but it is very startling. I know it's that because I was standing in that room and it was steaming up. I could actually hear it. There it is again. Just heard it again. Is there anybody here? God, that is going to scare the crap out of me all night long. Okay, let's try and carry on here. So we got another beautiful dining area here. I love this. Just the design of this place. You guys let me know down in the comments below if this reminds you of the dining rooms at the Wilson Castle. That's what it feels like to me. The setup is extremely similar. I know a lot of houses in New England were designed like this at the time. There's been a few other houses that I've toured in Connecticut. The Mark Twain house was kind of similar to this. Very unique, detailed structure. I'm very glad that they saved this home. This is a kitchen here. So I think there's 2 kitchens if I'm not mistaken. This is just one of them. One of the staircases. There's a room here which is just ice cold. I have absolutely no idea why. I don't even know what this is. This room is for. Oh, win a mansion rental or ghost hunt at the Murdock Whitney. Okay. We're just gonna close that door. I think that's actually just used for ghost hunts. It's like the chill room. Clearly was something though. Pretty sure these are just pantries. Nothing exciting in here. Does this go to another area? Oh, okay, this is an actual pantry. This is obviously where they just store all of their things. I'm gonna go all the way in because I don't want to accidentally break something, but what's cool too about these is just kind of like when we do these walkthroughs, I'm kind of trying to like envision how they would have lived, you know, almost 200 years ago. So it gives us like a rough idea of like how their kitchens were designed, how big their pantries were. Let's be realistic, most of our homes, my home is not this size or this, you know, extraordinary and detailed. So it's really cool to see how the way that certain people lived, and we kind of, you know, walk in their footsteps. So I do know that this door right here leads to the basement. We will probably do that. Okay, I think that was just me. Squeaky floor. But we will probably save that one for the very end. So yeah, it kind of seems like there's two kitchens, but there really isn't. It's just like there's this other side here. I'm just going to assume that this is probably where they obviously would have kept all their china, you know, dishes, whatever, that sort of thing. They got a lot of old pictures everywhere too. This place is kind of like a museum. There's an area that I noticed upstairs that was actually fitted to be pretty much exactly like a museum. So this is interesting. I went in here earlier because obviously I had to do, you know, take a pee. So I don't know what this is. I don't want to press it because it might do something that we don't want it to do. But it does say waste, and I'm not sure like what that's for. I don't have any experience with a sink like that. I've never actually seen anything like that. Been to a lot of old houses. If you guys happen to know, please let me know, because I would really like to know. Then we have another room back here. I don't know what the heck was going on back here. Kind of looks like they were all sitting in a circle ready to do a seance. Okay, this light battery is dying now. Don't know what the heck is going on, but I might have to grab a charger in a second and start charging these, because we may not last the night if this is the scenario here. But yeah, that is mostly it. I'm going to change this battery again. There we go. We got full brightness. I don't know what is going on here. This battery, this was a fresh battery. I don't know if it's just old, maybe the cells are dead. I have no idea, but this one should be okay. Should last us a while. But yeah, another beautiful fireplace we have here. This is so cool. I've never actually seen anything like this before. It's so fancy. I don't know if like all the furniture, I actually forgot to ask if it was all original. Gorgeous grand piano over here. I don't know who all these pictures are. I wish they had, well, they do have some stuff. We got Margaret Meg Urquhart, niece of William W. Whitney. I'm not sure who the Whitneys were, but they do have some sort of connection to the family. One thing I'd be most interested in trying to do is actually contacting George, who was the son who unfortunately passed away here when he was very, very young. I'm curious as to him being the one maybe that's doing majority of the haunting, since he actually died here. I mean, considering that there was a lot of, you know, lineage of people who did live and die in this house, there's probably several different people that we'll probably get a bunch of names tonight of people that we don't even know, and I'll try and put everything together, and we'll try maybe even summarize what it is that we did, maybe over on the vlog channel. You know, try and figure out what these answers happen to be. So definitely go and follow me on the vlog channel, because you guys get a lot of you know, sneak previews, you know, stuff behind the scenes, things like that, that I don't normally put on this channel, plus a lot of other fun adventures as well. So definitely go over there. That's also in the description below. Okay, we will now start making our way upstairs. And we did hear those footsteps. Check this out. Wow, that is amazing. Got a crazy skylight over there. Got all the photos of the the original family members who built this home. So like I said, we got Elijah, George, and Rohana. Elijah, Rohana, George, if you happen to be here, I am going to try and communicate with you guys tonight. If you guys can communicate back, that would be awesome. Very much appreciated. We have a lot of people that would love to see you as well, so if you can make an appearance, you know, at any time, feel free. This is your home after all. I'm just a visitor. So I'm going to assume that's the master bedroom. Oh, another fireplace. More old photos. I assume we're more family members, most likely. Oh, look at this. They have two closets. We got the men's and the women's, or men and women's, whichever one was which, I guess. That's pretty cool. Got a bathroom here. That's an interesting looking tub. Wow, I've never seen, like, I've seen a lot of those types of tubs before. I've never seen one that wide, which is pretty interesting. I wonder what's in here. Oh, what the heck? It really just goes back to the hallway. That's cool. As you can see, there's a stairwell that goes upstairs. So there is another floor back there. I think this is just their office. I don't know if I should even really go in there. We'll probably just stay out of that area for the time being. Wow. I heard something down the hallway. Hello? So this I was kind of taking a little bit of a peek at. It's kind of like a little museum in here. Tons of artifacts. I'm assuming they're probably all from this area. It's like so much items. There's actually another room next to here too that has a bunch of stuff. Look at that. I don't know what that trophy is for. This cup won by Dr. Henry in... what is that? I'm not sure. I don't know what that would have been for. Yeah, we got a bunch of really cool stuff in there, and I am resisting the urge to touch the displays. Got a gavel, which I'm assuming is original too. I don't see why they would have it in here if it wasn't. Quite a spectacular amount of items. Got a bunch of stuff everywhere. Looks like stuff from the old properties. Oh, that looks like old nails. Wow. What are those? I think they're old nails. This is kind of interesting. We got the old water fountain. Kind of curious as to if it works, which it does not. That's pretty cool though. This is awesome. This might actually be the first time I've ever done something like this completely alone from start to finish. So this is going to be a very unique video, or set of videos. Oh wow. Got the flag of the United States here. This is in recognition of Murdock School's 100th anniversary. Wow, that's unbelievable. So clearly these, the people that owned this home were relatively important. China in there. Oh man, that scared the crap out of me. For a second I thought there was somebody standing there. Whoa. Whoa, look at this. Now that stuff is old, man. Look at that old bag. Looks like an old nurse's outfit. What an impressive collection of items. Absolutely love it. What are these? That's spooky. It's like a family of haunted dolls, it looks like. Obviously they must have had some sort of significance. Another room here with more items. Oh, we got some guns, rifles, some swords, some gloves from Colonel Donald E. Newton. Wait, isn't that actually might be the the gentleman who let me in here, Don? I'm not 100% sure, but. Whoa. Very nice. They have tags, and it looks like it's, I don't know what the tags mean exactly. Military. I can't quite tell what that was for. Oh, look at that. I just noticed there's a couple of busts up here. Got an old dress. Military uniforms. Oh, look at that. Very old hats. Those actually look like, almost like Union soldier hats. Back from the Civil War. I mean, that one does anyways. I'm not 100% sure if that's actually what that is. I do like looking at war memorial stuff and, or not war memorial stuff, war memorabilia, I guess you could say. But I'm not really like well versed on what everything is. I'm always kind of like learning things. Alrighty, let's carry on here. What a cool, like, amazing view. That. Okay, that was like up here somewhere, I think. Huh. Trying to get through this little walk through here. Got another room with a bunch more memorabilia. What are these photos of? It's Lieutenant Mark Whitcomb. Another bedroom. Got a whole like scrapbook full of old photos. Oh, look at that. More dresses. Like I said, I'm not sure 100% if any of this furniture is actually original or not to the house, but it's quite spectacular though. A lot of times you come through places like this and they don't have the original furniture, but they do manage to gather up as many items from the same era as possible. So that's also a plausibility. Wheeler, Poland on school board, 1874 to 1908. This obviously was another bedroom here, which they converted to use for their museum. Ooh. Very nice. Okay, I think that's all the rooms up here. There's the view from upstairs. Can't, I'm actually like really taken by this. So yeah, I'm gonna do probably a few cinematics up here and then head on up to the 3rd floor. We do still have the basement, so more to look forward to. I hope you guys are enjoying this, because I definitely know that I am. I haven't had a chance to even go up to the 3rd floor. I have no idea what it looks like at all. Same thing with the basement. I just know where the stairwells are. So we're just basically going off of that for now. To the next floor. This probably was like the servants' quarters. It's usually how they built homes back in the day. Not 100% sure. Could have been used for many different things. Look at these closets. Oh. Got one bedroom, or maybe this was like the children's bedrooms? I don't know. Pictures of Emily Whitney. Maybe there was another family that lived here for a while and they lived on this floor. Gonna try to piece together the story here. I wish I knew it a little bit better, but so many dolls. Got another room here. What the heck? What is this room? This is so cool. There's like a robe from a priest. Got some items that look like they were from a church. Anyway, all sorts of interesting items. Dominica Pentecostes. These are from communion service in town. The oldest communion service in town. This was used in the first church in Wichenden Old Center. Wow, that's so cool. It's unbelievable that they still have all that stuff. So I'm not quite sure what this room would have been used for. What's interesting to note is that a lot of the times when they built rooms like this, sometimes they were actually used for interesting things, such as seances. I'm not 100% sure if that's what this was for, but it's really amazing. There is another floor. Man, this place just keeps going and going. It's just endless. Oh, this room is like... This door actually will not open for some reason. Maybe they don't want us in there. Okay, cool. If that's the case, I will not go in there. Wow. Whoa. It's like an entire museum in here. This is crazy. Nelson Mills. I'm not sure if this is definitely not the same house. I think this is actually the house across the street, which is also a museum. I don't think I'm going to have the time to film that too. Whoa. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Suitcases, a chest. I feel like American Pickers right now. I'm going to just choose what I want and start buying some of it. bring it home along with the spirits. This looks like it was probably used for storage. Oh wow, there's an attic. Oh man. Yeah, this is just all storage for the Christmas stuff. I'm so tempted to go up there, but I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, so probably should just avoid it for the time being. Yeah, more storage. All the Christmas trees. These are the old Christmas trees from around town. They seem to have a lot of stuff from the past. Some clothing there. Assume this is just a closet. Oh, more storage. More cool stuff. Old photos. Check that out. So yeah, I don't know if we have, I think there might be one more area to check out. Let's see what they got in here. Oh yeah, more storage. Man, they have a lot of Christmas trees. It's wonderful to see. I'd love to see this place decorated during the Christmas season. Very cool. I know I haven't gotten through like every single exhibit here, mainly just because I don't really have the time. Look at this small little door. Just noticed this out of the corner of my eye. What the heck? What? Okay. That's interesting. I was not expecting that. Yeah, we're not gonna go out there. It's cool how when you come to these houses and you start kind of like opening every door and you start seeing all these random little areas that could have been used for who knows what. It kind of feels like we're going into... That was weird. I caught like a whiff of perfume. It suddenly is getting really cold up here too. I'm trying to see if I smell it again, but I'm getting like subtle hints of it. I don't know where it's coming from though. Hello, is there somebody up here with me? Nope. I mean, there might be. I got some weird whiff of perfume. But yeah, as I was saying, it's kind of cool how when you check out places like this, there's kind of like all these like weird little nooks and crannies. Maybe there's like secret passageways to things. I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, it's an old house. Who knows what weird mysteries or things that they don't even know exist in here. Alright, so now it is finally time to head down to the creepy looking basement. Just gotta remember exactly where the door is. Pretty sure it's like right over here. Alright, here we go. I do kind of have an idea. This looks like a very old Ouija board. Maybe I'll actually use this tonight. That's awesome. Alright, creepy basement. On down. Whoa. Look at this. Oh wow. All these old tubs and pieces of furniture down here. It's a little wet. Which is interesting how it doesn't smell musty. Very big old stone basement. I swear I just heard something walking down here. Apart from myself. Okay. Whoa. What was that? Sounded like a door moved or something. Let me tell you, it's really freaky being down here on your own. It's probably just the furnace room, I'm assuming. I don't even know if I can actually go through this way. Okay, I guess that's it for the basement. I don't know what's down this way other than storage. There's a door that goes out, but it literally just goes up to the backyard. Oh, look at this. So cool. What are these? Are these like... Oh, this is probably all poker sets. So I see one poker set there. I don't know if that's what they actually all are, but... Ooh, it's so cold down here. It's literally a little fan blowing all cold air at me. Okay. Okay, so I just came up here and I heard something. Hello? Dawn? Okay, that was really weird. It sounded like something metal kind of off camera. Huh. Okay, so I guess this is going to be an interesting night to say the least, if this is the case. Very cool. So yeah, that pretty much ends off the exploration part of this video. Really excited to start investigating here. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I am completely alone. Hopefully things don't get too hectic. If they do, we're just going to go to the hotel. Because we don't want to risk safety at the end of the day, although I think it should be okay. But yeah, let's see what we get. I was just kind of getting set up here, and this flashlight on the ground is working fine. It's still actually working, but for some reason, when I put it down, it was like something was sucking the energy out of it. I don't know if, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Yeah, I don't know. See, it's doing it again. It's very weird. There's like brand new batteries in there too. It shouldn't be doing that, but okay. If that's the spirits of the house, feel free to keep showing us signs that you're here. I'm ready for you. Alright guys, so we are finally getting ready for the investigation portion. I do have a few trigger objects here laid out. We got a few cat balls kind of lying around. If those light up, they'll indicate that something has entered the room. I am going to do probably like a little bit of a seance all alone. We got the REM pod set up here as well. Another cat ball here on the table. And of course we will do the K2 meter. I do also have a static camera set up in the other room down there. I actually forgot to charge the IR light, so I have it kind of plugged into a wall, so that's why it's in that spot right now. It was just kind of out of convenience because there was a wall socket there, which worked out perfectly. And then hopefully we'll have enough juice to do some Alone in the Dark challenges as well. Let's begin. Alright guys, so the night has just begun. I actually just heard a very loud bang from down there. Gonna assume that it's the radiator. I wish it wouldn't make that sound. Because obviously we're trying to listen for other sounds as well. Let me actually straighten out this camera. That's a little bit better. At least you guys can see the K2 meter. That is right in front of me. So, if there is anybody here inside the house, can you please come forward? I will probably use a couple of the different spirit boxes we have throughout the night, depending on how much we manage to capture. I'll try and get some EVPs as well, and then obviously Alone in the Dark challenge along with that, because I am alone and it is dark. So I just gotta set up the night vision camera and just kind of roam through the house and see if we manage to capture anything. But I am gonna try and do this little bit of seance, try and bring all the spirits here. I do get the vibe that there is definitely something here. As I've been here, I'm alone. It definitely feels as if I'm not alone. Spirits of the house, I am here at your table. The table that did belong to you at one point in time. I know there's energy attached to this table. Whoa. Along with that, I would like to invite you to the table to communicate with me. So lit on yellow. Don't be afraid of me. I mean you no harm. I just came here to communicate with you. I came from a very far away place to communicate with you called Canada. Wow. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Spirits of the Murdock Whitney house, can you please come forward and enter this room? Can you please make your presence known? Okay, that sound was different. If you're here with me, can you make a sound in this room? A knock? Can you move something? I just heard like a voice. Once again, spirits of the Murdock Whitney house, can you come join me at this table? There's definitely energy, hence the reason why the K2 meter is going off. Is there somebody named Elijah here? Are you in the house, Elijah? As soon as I asked, it started going off. It's still going off to the second green there. You can probably see it on the camera, flickering. Elijah, can you please have a seat at the table? Okay, that was very strange. It felt as if the table shook for like a second. Almost like a rumble, as if somebody was moving a chair and taking a seat at the table. Alright, Elijah, if that's you, thank you very much for joining me at the table. There it is again. Rohana, the woman of the house. Can you also have a seat at the table? Something just moved from behind the camera. It's like a subtle tap. So it's interesting because there's those two chairs right there. And I feel as if somebody just took a seat and oh, it's so cold. Oh, I just got the chills, but it feels as if there is somebody who just took a seat in that chair. Rohana, I feel your presence. I feel as if you sat in that chair right over there. There's another noise. Those are not the same noises as before. There's a little bit of traffic outside, but we're just gonna ignore those as best as we can for the time being. Yeah, there's definitely a heavy presence in this room right now. The children of the house, can you come and join us here at the table as well? Now, I'm not sure if the children would have actually joined the family, the adults at the table. During that time period, it was very common that the children would actually eat in a separate room along with the servants, if I'm not mistaken, and the adults would have had this area probably by themselves. They probably wouldn't have actually used this room to eat in either. A lot of the times, obviously, they would have had like a family room, certain rooms that would have been used for entertainment purposes, to entertain guests, things like that. But I can definitely feel a presence. It is very cold on like my backside left. K2 is still going off. There's something just right here. Is there someone over there by the door? I heard you make a noise. It sounded as if you were moving around. Is that you, George? Something just tapped one of these chairs. I kid you not. Wow. I also feel as if somebody... There it is again. There's a presence of someone right here. I want to say it's at that far chair. So I'm imagining somebody there, and I also feel as if somebody is in that chair down there as well. And then somebody is over here. I'm going to actually probably get the spirit box and try and communicate. I will leave this running in the meanwhile. So I'll put the K2 meter right here. You will see. Oh, there it is. Huh. You can probably see the K2 meter is going off here. I'm trying to find a way to lean it up so that way you guys can see. Whoa! All the way to red. Alrighty. Alright, thanks for joining me. We're gonna try and communicate now. I do have my SB7 spirit box. That's what we're going to try and use first. It's usually the most accurate. The necrophonic is also excellent, but I have a hunch that we're going to get something really good with this spirit box. So we're going to try that first. Okay. So we got the spirit box here. We also got a flashlight that it looks like they're trying to also drain that, so I'll keep that in front of me as well. But several devices kind of spread out here. Whoever has joined me in this room, can you communicate with me? Is there anything that you wish to say? Can you repeat that? There's someone's trying to come through. It's a woman. Rohana, is that you? There's literally somebody moving upstairs. Okay, so somebody's upstairs. I definitely still feel a presence here. Whoever might be upstairs. Here. Who's here with me? I am. Pretty sure that said I am. Who am I speaking with? Can you tell me your name? I'm hearing those sounds again. She's gone. Who's gone? Sounded like it said Roberta? Whoa. What the hell was that? Something just like, there's a loud bang from right there to my right. Holy crap. Okay, so this place might actually be pretty active tonight. This is cool. Is there somebody to my right? Whoever's in this room with me, can you tell me your name? Once more, can you please tell me your name? I'll tell you my name. My name is Angelo. Like I said, I came all the way from Canada just to see you. It's interesting because it kind of feels like the presence has faded from here. Okay, I think the furnace turned on. Oh my gosh, that was so loud. Alright. If there's somebody here, I know there's definitely someone inside the house. Can you make a sound and let me know where you are? That was like a knock. Are you in the hallway? I'll actually try the necrophonic app. Is there anybody in this house with me? Some. Can you tell me how many spirits reside in this house? 8? 20. There's like multiple voices coming through. Can you give me an exact number as to how many people? It's telling me to listen. What am I listening for? Did it just say my name? I swear it said my name. Now it said John. Can you tell me your name? At some point it said go with me. Where do you want me to go? Alright, I'm gonna try and come and find you. Can you lead me in the direction you want me to go? I want to come and find you. Can you make a sound, a knock, anything? What the hell was that? Something just grabbed my leg. Did I like catch it on something? No, there's no way. I get the feeling like there's someone up here. I have no idea where that came from. It sounded like it was downstairs. I don't know what is going on. For some reason my left hand is just suddenly like shaking. I don't know if you guys can see that. Spirits of the house, I'm summoning you on this board. Feel free to come and communicate with me. What the hell? I already told you I need to end the session. Stop. We need to end the session now. The hell? Okay. Okay, I'm ending the session. I'm closing the portal. You cannot come through. You can no longer communicate with me. Goodbye.